Collective, you are very magnetizing to the eyes, okay? A lot of people cannot stop looking at you. You have an ex that wants to come back. He's like, can we talk, mommy? You got individuals that you went on a type of transformation. Like, you jumped timelines. Like, you were at a certain state in your life a few years ago where you could see people clearly, but it was like you were going through some inner home issues, right? To where, like, the individuals that were played close to you could have possibly, did something behind your back, or you went through some type of betrayal or some type of transformation, possibly, even with school, not hanging around with girls, or, whatever friendship groups you were in, like, you elevated from that, any type of specific situation. Like, yes, you have an individual as well, you were around some girls that were, like, attracted to you, but, like, they used to also were intimidated by you. So they were, like, attracted by your looks, wanting to potentially even, do something. But, like, at the same time, they were always trying to be controlling of you. That's a very specific message. Like, you have women that were always trying to control you in your life, too. This can go for masculine and feminine, okay? Yes, individuals see you rising, okay? A lot of you guys are seeing 777 around, 222. But a lot of people can see your energy rising, okay? Like, yes, you probably were around a lot of, like, women or friend groups that were, like, specifically, like, trying to steal your energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, energy vampires, okay? And potentially, you could have like, had a soul bond with them from the past, but, like, now it has broken. Or you're just no longer feeling the energy. Like, yes, I envy you. A lot of friend groups, even could go for, like, family, specifically, can go for relationships. Like, individuals during a certain time in your life were always feeling intimidated by you, but then also really infatuated with you. Like, couldn't get enough of you. Like, watching your story, but don't like you type of energy. You know what I'm saying? But then not even knowing why they don't like you, because they don't want to confront their ego and be like, you know what, I'm intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have your pictures on my phone. Yes, some of them could be really, like, reminiscing about your friendships, the group, the dynamics you played in. They could be thinking about you, you know what I'm saying? You guys definitely potentially have a date night coming up very soon, okay? This individual is a part of the scene, like, of individuals who are really magnetized by your glow. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of entertainers. I'm getting a lot of dancers. That's the energies I channel. And my star seeds. So, yes, a lot of people are addicted to you. This person who has a date night coming up for you, they could be planning this. Some of you guys' birthdays are coming up too. And this individual could be planning something out for you. But they also watch you a lot, heavy on the energy of addicted to you, okay? And you also got people from your past too as well that are, like, coming to your social media. And they're just, like, really magnetized. They're like, what? Like, in shock of, like, who you became, or like, how you're, like, looking very different. So it's like, you're magnetizing to a lot of eyes. You have a lot of eyes watching you too. This can go for people even at your job, your office, or where you work at. People could be really, like, feeling you, or you could just always be feeling like eyes are always on you, right? Someone is overly obsessed with you. Okay, that's a very factual thing. Someone is definitely overly obsessed with you. This can go for a lot of people as a whole, like a collective of individuals that have some form of obsession for you, okay? Even some people from your past, like I told you, the friend groups that you left behind that didn't serve you, relationships, exes, they could be still, like, lingering around, potentially watching you from a unknown page or a fake page. That's very specific. Yes, like, this reading is, like, straight to the point at the end of the day, because you do have individuals that are, like, really magnetized by your energy right now, okay? I'm still the ghost that haunts you. This is a very specific mission. This could go for, like, a parent, okay, or an ex-relationship where, like, they did something that was really, like, terrible, you know what I'm saying? That was just, like, it was betrayal to you. And, like, that kind of transformed you. Like, from that day forward, you were, like, seeing everything more clearly now. Even around your home life, you were seeing how the school systems, like, you were getting deep into, like, looking at everything around you, and you just came up to this awakening. It was like it sparked a spiritual awakening, okay, that made you see things clearly for what it is, okay? Let me take care of you. This individual, yes, that, like I said, you got individuals that want to take care of you, and then you also got the people from the past that wish they can be around your energy. Like, they're realizing how much they could have been so different at the time you guys met, how they could have taken care of you, how they could have just, been real with you because of the simple fact of your glow. Like, it's something like you give, like, you ever heard of someone with, like, a pregnancy glow? Like, you just see them glowing, looking really beautiful. Like, you're giving that type of energy. Like, you have been reborn through, like, transformation, through the spiritual awakening, that you saw your family for what it is. You saw individuals for how they played their roles, and it's kind of like you stepped aside and started focusing on self. And then when you realized you started focusing on self, that was a game changer. You broke the code. You broke from the matrix code, okay? And the card is also saying run from that man, sis. That could specifically be the ex that still, feels for you, or whatever the case may be. Or it could be an individual this can go not for a relationship too. This can go for like a father figure or whatever the case may be. Like if the individual is a narcissistic parent, okay, this can go for friendship. Like, you know, run from that man, sis. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's something specifically where something you might feel in your inner gut about something that, you know, this person is not who they claim to be or something. You see through the mask, so your spirit can be telling you to like run from that man, sis. Okay. So a lot of you guys also really was in a intimate connection with a partner, right? And this partner really sparked something surreal in you. Like it showed you like how you like to be pleasured. You know what I'm saying? Like it showed you something different, and this person like awakened also something in your sacral chakra. Okay, so a lot of you guys went through like a spiritual awakening too, through like intercourse, you know, like sacral chakra. Like if you went through an awakening through your kundalini, that's a very specific message too. Kiss it better, baby. Some individuals like see you as a healer. You are a healer, you know. You give like shaman energy of like, you know, I can make things better only if I choose. But they know that they gotta like come correct, you know, because at the end of the day, your time is not to be wasted. You know, individuals know your energy. Okay, this is giving like Rihanna bad girl energy, you know, like red room, liminal, backstage. Ooh, you have a very mystical thing coming to you. Okay, there is rooms and corridors in the dream world, okay, to where all of your corridors are leading to success. So whatever door you choose is the best one still for you, because it is aligned in the purpose of your blessings. Remember that, okay? Also for red room too, an individual could be thinking about something, or you could be thinking about like something very like some type of fantasy, okay? Like a lovely dark fantasy, like something you can see on a romantic novel, a movie of romance, something where beyond all of that, and this can even be something romantic with yourself, something romantic with an individual or a person that's not here yet, which is in the dream world. You know how you think back of how, and you still think like, this is what I picture in a man or a woman in my dreams, you know, or if you're dreaming, some of you guys do dream and have partners in your dream. This is very specific, okay? I'm also getting a name Leslie, okay? Anna, too. Leslie and Anna. Red room, little backstage, too. This can go for, like, you give a very mysterious side to you, too. You're like a Pandora box. People know if they spin, they don't know where they'll land type of energy. You're like an expressive person that have some type of secrets that people can see that there's a backstage to you. Like there's a ballet, you know, backstage parlor or whatever, like behind the kick out, you know, this is a kick out liminal space. You don't really hear much, okay? It's like shh, but at the end of the day you feel all, you know, you feel the surroundings and stuff like that. Like you give a very mystic energy about you too, all right? I kept you. Oh, this is someone could specifically have your panties. Okay, listen, don't speak. Could specifically be an ex, okay? You particularly stayed at their house or whatever, or you could have something of theirs, and you know what I mean, that, you know, the parts where you could have it in your freezer, okay? Something from specifically a spell you have done. Take what resonate, leave what don't. That's a very specific message. May not resonate with a few, but will resonate with the one who knows what I mean. Love you guys. See you guys in the next one. And remember, book a tarot reading with me at my website, La Luna Red Rose Palace, at myshopify.com.